These two teams met on December 9th. Tintic won 72-52 in the 1A preview. Thanks to the strong second quarter, they outscored the Buckaroos 26-9. That'll do it for the Zions Bank pregame report as we get ready for tip-off. Let's run you through the starters for Monticello: Jay McDonald, Caden Pearson, Curtis Bunker, Traken Lee, and Mason Atwood. And for Tintic, they'll start Stockton Hansen, Cole Ward, Hagan Jameson, Luke Larson, and Hagan Barton. We're underway at Richfield High School. As the tip goes out of bounds, possession will favor Tintic. Inside, a strong take, but no good. Hagan Jameson.
Pick the pocket, go the other way, high dribble, shot up, misses, gets his own rebound. Ward misses the opportunity there.
That's one that Cole Ward, I'm sure, would like to have back. Good defense, but not able to capitalize on the fast break, and another turnover for Monticello. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And talking to Coach Kais before the game, they lost by 20 to Tintic in December, but he said, we're a completely different team. A lot of times since then, feels like they've mainly improved on the defensive end of the floor. We'll see if that comes to fruition in this one. They can get revenge for that loss in the 1A preview. Wing 3, Hagan Jameson splashes it through. And the officials need to pick something up off the floor. Quite the emphatic whistle for a little ribbon on the floor.
Yeah.
Hagan Jameson had 22 points in that December 9th matchup. He picks up right where he left off in that one with the Bryce Canyon City 3. McDonald surveys up top. Nowhere to go with it. Now Bunker. Traken Lee drives inside. Pass hits the foot of the Miners and goes out of bounds.
Just 1 second on the shot clock, Tyler. I think that's what you're going to say, and I cut you off. Sorry.
No, you're good. We'll see what they can do if they've got to play for this, and they don't. We were just talking in the last game during a timeout about the Jazz.
The tip. Booker, Kevin Booker,
Trevor
Booker, like a half a second in. I don't watch NBA. I just saw it on like some reel. That's a nice baseline drive by Hansen.
So the Miners jump out to the early 5-point lead. And again, some good defense. So not really any shot attempts up. And that one was a shot, but
too many steps. He had to get the ball to the ground before he went on down the floor.
Monticello looking inside, and Bunker just gets leveled as he tries to take the feed at the block.
3 players all land at the same spot at the same time. Quite a collision down low with Bunker in the middle.
Move inside. First shot that makes its way to the basket from Caden Pearson, but that's no good. Good move again. Stockton Hansen gets his way to the rim but can't finish. Jay McDonald saves it out of bounds and off of Caden Pearson's nose.
Yes, Austin.
Quick inbounds, and the trigger is good from Stockton Hansen. 7-0 start for Tintic. Inside, Mason Atwood tries to go to the basket and gets the foul. That gets called against Stockton Hansen. At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, trying to get the Buckaroos on the board.
Yeah, just trying to get something going.
That's no good. So not the offensive start. Coach Kais mentioned that their defense has gotten a lot better. They gave up 72 points in that matchup against Tintic. But if you can't score, that's not going to help you win either. So they're still trying to find that offensive rhythm early.
Lane violation. It's on Stockton Hansen.
And it works in favor of the Buckaroos. Mason Atwood puts them on the board. Some bodies hit the floor, and it'll go baseline out of bounds. Atwood picks up the foul.
Long pass into the backcourt.
Miners looking to operate against the Buckaroos man-to-man, and they elect for a Luke Larson deep three, but they chase down the miss. An extra possession. Hagen Jamison, no good. He's already hit one. Had a clean look at it. Doesn't get it to fall. The Buckaroos looking to make their first field goal. It's McDonald.
Big rebound there by Stockton Hansen.
Nearly poked away by McDonald. Hansen, he's been on the attack early, aggressive, getting to the basket, and it pays off. Foul called. It'll be on the baseline. Hagen Barton to inbound for Tintic. Trying to find a cutting Cole Ward.
Ward slides out and hits the wall.
So that'll be the third or fourth team foul against Monticello, and it's the second against Mason Atwood. So he heads to the bench, and in comes Jackson Kais. Timeout. Buckaroos will take one as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by SUU on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.2.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Back from the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you. Zions Bank is for you. The three on the second chance opportunity. No
Hard.
Good. Stockton Hansen has been all over the place in the early going. He's got a knack for getting to the rim, and that time crashes the offensive glass and then crashes to the floor. Cole Ward drives, standing straight up.
Nice wall up by number 5.
It was Cooper Nilsson on the defense, but on this side, Curtis Bunker, after the ball was blown dead with a foul, had a collision at midcourt, and he's holding his right shoulder. We'll take a timeout as they tend to him. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Bryce Canyon Half Marathon on 1aball.com.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
Welcome back to state championship basketball brought to you by Zions Bank on KSLSports.com. Curtis Bunker just left the floor tending to his shoulder. Hopefully he's okay and can return. He is the engine behind the Buckaroos. He averages 15 a game, the senior, in what could potentially be his final game, so you hope that he's able to come back and compete. Inside on the post, Cooper Nilsson gets it taken away by Jamison, and the Miners go the other way. Ward out to Jamison, spot up three, no good. He hit one from there before. This time it's Hansen. He'll try his luck, no good. And tipped out, controlled by Pearson.
Couple good looks that time from Tintic, just unable to convert.
Monticello hanging around. The drive inside results in a travel.
That's Kais on the travel. He almost made it look smooth enough that he got away with it.
Just a little indecisive, and he goes to the bench. Traken Lee checks back in. Nearly 2.5 minutes scoreless for Tintic. They got out to the 7-0 start, but haven't been able to build on it. Jamison attacks inside, loses it out of bounds, and it goes to the Buckaroos. He thought he took a bump, but the officials say he didn't. Monticello yet to make a field goal.
And with their leading.
Good move inside. Some Miners crashed in on Cooper Nilsson, and he's not able to finish.
It's going to be the fifth team foul, so to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line we go.
I don't know how well you can see it, but the official that just threw the pass in to the free throw shooter, does he look like a little bit of a light-haired Messi?
A little bit.
He's got a little bit of the Messi haircut, a little bit of the facial hair. And if anybody said I look like Messi, I think I'd take it as a compliment. Maybe the greatest athlete on the planet. Tintic fights for the offensive rebound on the missed free throw. They went 1 for 2, but get an extra possession. Beautiful pass and cut. Hansen to Jamison for the easy lay-in.
Jamison attacking the rim there. Thought for a second he's going to try the dunk, and he just kisses it off the glass.
Another Monticello turnover and another foul, so we'll walk to the end of the floor again and shoot free throws. Hagen Barton will head to the line.
Lee with the foul.
First free throw, no good at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. 1 for 2 trips.
Yeah, Hagen Jamison went 1 of 2 the last time, or like 2 possessions ago.
So 1 for 2 trips for Tintic. As they're in the bonus, able to capitalize 50% on that opportunity. Monticello still without a field goal, looking for the first one. They have a look at it. And again, Nielsen, he's had a couple looks down low, but those minors fly in as soon as he gets near the rim. Ten-point lead in the early going. Open look for 3. Luke Larson off the back iron. Nielsen corrals the miss. A foul, that'll be the 4th team foul, so no free throws yet for Monticello. They keep getting called for that wrap around the back.
I always called it California defense, just a reach in from behind.
You get beat a little bit and you just decide, hey, let's try to poke it out from the backside. Still no sign of Curtis Bunker anywhere near the Monticello bench.
He was pretty shook up with that shoulder. Hopefully they can get it worked out, whatever was going on there. And it's a big collision.
And it's unfortunate. The inbound, no good. But a second chance opportunity, and there is a lid on the basket. Atwood couldn't connect. The collision with Bunker happened after the whistle was blown. Just 2 guys that couldn't stop their momentum, and they collided right on the logo. Drive inside by Jamison. Can't get it to go, and Atwood gets the miss the other way. An opportunity for the field goal, and he slipped up, gets the travel, and he may have been hurt. He goes limping down the floor.
Gingerly on that ankle. That'll bring Kais into the game.
He got called for the travel because his feet kind of slipped up a little bit, and that's probably what caused the travel and the injury. He stays in the game. Shot clock turned off. Tintic will dribble on the font size 10,000 R.
Yeah, that's a big R, isn't it?
A backdoor cut by Jamison. He can't finish. It was a great look. Kais gets it. Monticello looking for their first field goal in the first quarter. They won't get it. 1 second on the clock.
Good if it goes.
Just as the buzzer was sounding, but a dominant defensive first quarter for Tintic. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit bryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance.
We're back for the second quarter of action on this state championship basketball brought to you by the Windy Mesa Studio on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.2. Monticello starts and throws it right to Cole Ward. He goes the other way. Beautiful pass. Cole Ward gets it back, no good. And the Messi official signals Monticello ball. Not the Messi official, the official that I think looks like Messi, the soccer player, not the adjective. He has a very clean look to him. A steal by Jamison. He throws it up ahead to Cole Ward, and he finishes the easy 2. Winning with defense is the Miners. Monticello without Bunker.
Offensive foul. Monticello still unable to find a field goal.
Some substitutions come in for Monticello. Cash Young. Cooper Nielsen comes back in. Ward hands over to Larson. Larson, the lefty stroke, no good. Curtis Bunker just came out from the locker room, but he's holding his arm in pain still, so not sure if we'll see him again. Kai's up top, deep 3, no good.
Just a little bit deep. It's online, good looking shot.
This is a Monticello team that scored 52 points the first time they played Tintic, so it's not like they had trouble scoring the basketball. It was trouble stopping the Miners.
Moving screen, I believe.
I think they're saying it's staying on this side, so it might have been on Atwood running through the screen.
Atwood, sorry, number 23 going through the screen.
And Atwood dealing with foul trouble, that's his 3rd. Inside Jamison, great pass to Ward, and Ward gets his 2nd deuce of the quarter. 15-1, it's been all Miners.
A little bit of a reach there, wrap around, got him on the 2nd reach.
Monticello inbounds. Traken Lee inside, and he ends the scoring drought for the Buckaroos. The first field goal belongs to Traken Lee. Jamison quickly back the other way, and he's had enough of that. He splashes it through and gives a kiss to the sky.
Bryce Canyon City 3 for Jamison. He has 9 points in the game, half of the Miners' points.
A quick response after the Buckaroos got their first field goal.
Swatted out of bounds from behind, Stockton Hansen with the block.
Jamison assisted on the 2 Cole Ward field goals to start the quarter, and then hits the 3 on the other end. Now the steal as it's thrown right into his hands. The Miners look to attack. It's Hansen inside, throws an errant pass, somehow finds Luke Larson. Larson's pass was tipped out of bounds and hit the side. Timeout called by Coach Reed and the Miners. We'll take one as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Bryce Canyon Mule Days, Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on 1aball.com.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for Big Time Banking with the home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. Mike, what do you say we play some Fab Rats after this Ward 3 attempt? Next dead ball, we'll give the Fab Rats
We'll get
trivia.
to the Fab Rats. I've got a good one picked up for you.
Monticello out of the timeout. They find Nielsen underneath. He gets it out to McDonald. Ripped away. Back the other way goes Stockton. Stockton Hansen pulls the trigger on a three. No good. But right underneath, Larson, he's no good on his layup. So the Buckaroos, they're getting stops, but they're not scoring.
And you really need both if you're trailing by 15.
That does help.
Can't
McDonald.
shoot.
All righty, let's do some Fab Rats. Fab Rats is an entertaining, family-friendly YouTube channel. We ask a trivia question. You email your answer to uhsslive@gmail.com to win a Fab Rats t-shirt.
What motor does the Ratback tow truck have that they're building? So what motor does it have? Hint, it's different than every other motor that Paul has in any other vehicle. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well.
This is State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Bryce Canyon City on TeamHive.live.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call. 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball. Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bran Hill. And the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
All right, we're kind of in the middle of asking the Fab Rats trivia question. What motor does the Ratback Wrecker have that Paul's building? Email us at uhsslive@gmail.com. Takeaway by Tintic.
Too many passes from the Buckaroos are going to the jerseys in white. And Jamison, another backdoor cut. Bodies hit the floor, but Jamison finishes.
The official's like, hey, just get up.
And you know, I like that. When all because bodies hit the floor doesn't mean there has to be a foul called. If both players are doing something legal, you don't have to call a foul, as that's illegal by
Right.
Jason.
Yeah, that one was illegal.
But Jamison has got a look on that same backdoor cut now probably 4 or 5 times. Monticello just not keeping track of him when he cuts back door, and the free throw is a little bit short.
Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Second one on the way, off the back iron. Rebound Kais.
Kais gives it back to Nielsen, but that's no good, and then he picks up a foul. It's a little bit of a frustration foul by Nielsen after missing the 2 free throws and then the layup. It's got to be a little bit frustrating for Monticello as a whole team, just not to see much go through the hoop. As another strong take by Hansen, and this time it's good. So Hansen has 6 first-half points.
You know, Hansen just gets his defender on his hip, and he just is not going to be stopped. He goes right to the rack, uses the glass, and makes the basket.
Good pass inside to Nielsen. Looking for somewhere to go with it, out to Cash Young. Young spin move, and it just rolls out. So the in and out has been pretty frequent for Monticello. They haven't been able to get any friendly rolls in the first half. Still just 1 field goal and 1 free throw. A foul will be called against Cash Young on the baseline. That's the 4th team foul, so it will be the bonus the rest of the way in this quarter for Tintic. Monticello only has 4 players on the floor. McDonald just left. He wasn't supposed to sub out. He realizes he's supposed to be back in, and he might get a steal. And I think they're going to call a potential technical foul for McDonald for going to the bench and coming back in mid-play. McDonald wasn't sure if he was supposed to sub out or not, and he kind of walked along the sideline. If he never left the floor, then he should be okay to just pull the sneaky Jose Alvarado type move for the steal. But if he left the bench, or if he left the court, I believe it'll be a technical foul. And they say it is a technical foul on McDonald. And now see the Monticello fans are yelling that he never left the floor. We can't see. The sideline is blocked by us. He never sat down. He just walked towards the bench. There must have not been enough seats for him or something, because he was looking around, and the officials say that he did go out of bounds. First free throw, no good.
They say the ball never lies, right?
It's true. He must have tiptoed that sideline. Luke Larson goes 1 for 2 at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. I don't know that the official, he probably had to just take a guess one way or another on if he had really left the court, because he was walking tightly along the sideline.
Kerry Stevens is our winner, Tyler.
Kerry Stevens is the winner in Fab Rats, and Hagen Jamison has been the winner on the court in the first half. 13 points, another backdoor cut, and he finds himself wide open.
The answer is Cummins Diesel. All of Paul's other trucks are gas. The rat back is a Cummins Diesel.
Travel inside called on Traken Lee.
Thanks for playing Fab Rats Trivia. Hit us up at the Sevier Valley Center at the broadcast booth for your prizes.
Timeout called on the floor. We'll take one as well. This is State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Great Lakes Cheese on TeamHive.live.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. Monticello trying to stay in the game, struggling to do so because of the offensive side of the floor. Hansen works for the Miners. A great cut by Hagen Barton.
Assist Jamison, huh?
So the backdoor cut is showing why that play has been around basketball for the last 50 years, ever since the game was invented, and Jamison gets his easiest two of the night.
He popped that ball out from behind. It goes to his teammate, and then Jamison just crashes down the court, releases, and
15 first half points for Hagen Jamison, so he is on his way to a career night.
Tintic with a bunch of substitutes.
Jace Perez checks in. Keelan Bigler. Easton Carter also in.
I'll tell you, the Tintic community supports this school.
And then all of them get subbed back out. But what were you saying?
Offensive, defensive. So Bryce Valley has played Tintic this year with it. They do home and away, and then in baseball we got to know them pretty well and play them in fall baseball 1A. We show up there and their community, the support for their kids is amazing, and the camaraderie in that community towards the opposing teams even. I mean, they fed us lunch after their dinner after the baseball game, cooked us burgers. Just a great community up there in Tintic, up in Eureka.
Yeah, it's cool to see the communities and the sports bring the communities together. Mass substitutions. Coach Reed making sure he's got the maximum lineup out on each possession here, or trying to give guys some different minutes and experience in the state tournament. Stockton Hansen rattles out the first free throw. Hansen has 6 first half points. Make it 7. 30-3. Tintic on cruise control in the first half. It always hurts when your leading scorer exits the game early with an injury. Monticello's had to deal with that with Curtis Bunker leaving in the first quarter.
Nice spin move on the baseline, gets a great look. Chases the rebound in the corner, does Lee.
He almost gets the jumper to go. It's a good hustle from Traken Lee. 2 on the clock. At the buzzer, it rolls in, and they count it. Luke Larson. There has to be a discussion on whether it hit the shot clock or not, but it was signaled good. The officials meet to discuss, and they call it good. Luke Larson with a circus shot to end the half at the buzzer. All Tintic, 33-3. Stick around for the SUU halftime report. This is state championship basketball, brought to you by the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games on 1aball.com.
Wendy Mesa Studios in Pecos is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Welcome back for the SUU halftime report as the Tintic cheerleaders perform. We'll recap the first half, and the recap surrounds mainly around the Tintic Miners and their defensive prowess.
Yeah, Tintic has not allowed only one field goal. Track and Lee has one 2-point basket for Monticello in that first half. It has been all Miners all the time.
Tintic, we talked at the beginning about how they're very balanced in their scoring at the top, and they had a lot of scoring. It was led by Hagen Jameson. He had 15 points. Stockton Hansen had 7. Cole Ward had 4. Hagen Barton had 4, and Luke Larson had 4, including that buzzer beater that got a little kiss off the top of the backboard to go in.
And Hagen Jameson, you said his 15 points, right?
Yeah, Hagen Jameson with 15, and he loves the little backdoor cut action.
He's good at it. He slides down that baseline well.
We'll see if Monticello, obviously the story for them in the first half, a large part of why they weren't able to score was the injury to Curtis Bunker, and you hate to see that, especially.
Last thing you want to see for a kid in potentially his last game of the season.
Curtis Bunker is able to fill it up on the scoring end, so the Buckaroos missed that, but they continue to play hard. Tintic leads 33-3. This has been your SUU halftime report. SUU, they have an average class size of 21 people and a free career center, writing center, and tutoring center. Ready to soar with SUU. Check them out at suu.edu. Back for more coverage of the SUU halftime report as the Monticello cheerleaders perform their halftime routine. Over in the other gym,
there's a barn burner going on over there. Timeout. It was timeout currently on the floor. It's 31-40. T-Birds with a 9-point lead. They're on a 6 or 7-0 run to start the second half over Wendover. So Paiute Wendover, great game in the SVC in the quarterfinal game.
The SVC's had a few close games today.
I think I was jinxed, though. There wasn't any close ones when I was over there.
That's true. What point did you come over to the high school?
The last 4.
Last 4. You left right for the best one.
I know.
Monument Valley in Manila. All righty, and that wraps up the Monticello cheerleaders and the SUU halftime report. Ready to soar with SUU. Check them out at suu.edu.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Carl, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournament and eat more cheese. Time for championship basketball and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you in all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball. Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, featuring arena events including ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Bren Hill. And the premier Chrome in the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there. You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Panguitch City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Panguitch Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Panguitch City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
Welcome back to State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Ruby's Inn on 1aball.com. We get set for the second half of action between Tintic and Monticello, the final game of the second day. This is the 8th game at Richfield High today. There's been 16 total in the tournament, 8 in the consolation bracket, 8 in the winner's bracket. The three splashes through for Stockton Hansen. He picks up right where the Miners left off.
9 points in the game for Stockton.
And that was a pretty rainbow that went through. Hansen leads the break now. He'll take it himself left side. He shorts it. Monticello goes the other way. And a foul and down in some pain.
On his hip.
It's Caden Pearson who's down. We'll step aside as well. This is state championship basketball brought to you by the University of Utah on TeamHive.live and KTTA 8.2.
Imagine a cool winter sunrise with the sound of skates gliding across smooth ice, adding to the soundtrack of winter in Bryce. With the unveiling of the Bryce Canyon Ice Ribbon. The Ice Ribbon offers a meandering path with music echoing through the pines. Ruby's Inn provides crowd-pleasing activities that include ice skating, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing, with equipment rentals on site. Book now at ruby'sinn.com.
This is the moment you're here, where you belong, you belong, you belong.
Windy Mesa Studios in Palm Beach is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Welcome back to Richfield High School. Caden Pearson got up and went to the bench under his own power, and Mason Atwood, the second field goal for Monticello. He has 3 points. And a takeaway by the Buckaroos. This time it's Cash Young who misfires from 3. Pull up, Hansen, and he rips the cords on another Bryce Canyon City 3. He's feeling good. Stockton Hansen, a junior, now up to 12 points. 3 no good by Jay McDonald. Larson chases it down, and the Miners push. Hagan Barton. Three by Larson, that's no good. Larson, he just likes to shoot when the shot clock or the game clock is winding down and as the buzzer sounds.
Right.
That's when you know he'll make it.
A kick.
McDonald, he had 11 points in the December matchup with Tintic. Now Cash Young, free throw line jumper. He had space, not able to connect.
That's a great screen and roll by Mason Atwood. Cleared the space, allowed for the open shot. But Monticello still just unable to convert from the field.
They've had some good looks, and have had a lot of them go halfway down, but most of those have come out. McDonald for 3 off the glass, no good. Cooper Nielsen hangs around and picks up the foul. Cole Ward gets up a little shaken up, but he's fine. Just one team foul apiece. That's the third on Cooper Nielsen. Great swing around pass from Jamison. And Stockton Hansen gets fouled.
Is that his 5th? Must be.
It's either his 4th or 5th. He had 3, and that is his 5th. Mason Atwood, a senior, so that will most likely be the end of his Monticello career as him and Coach Kai's embrace.
It's a tough thing, you know. You don't expect to, you never expect to lose, and to call a high school career.
And you see how much it means to these players to be able to play with, you know, a lot of their friends they grow up with and represent the community And Mason Atwood gets some other hugs as he goes down to the end of the bench. He averaged 9 points a game on the year. He had 3 of the 5 points for Monticello. Jamison sets up on the R for Tintic. Looks to attack McDonald. Loses it. Tries to get it back on the floor and does. But they'll call a jump ball between him and Traken Lee.
Possession goes to Monticello.
Three on its way from Jackson Keyes, no good. Jamison gets the rebound and Cole Ward pushes the other way. Jamison spots up for 3, thinks about it, instead decides to get a little closer and loses control. Jackson Keyes comes up with the steal. McDonald fumbles it around, looks inside, and he had Traken Lee underneath, but it pinballs off his hands and out of bounds.
Tintic cheering section saying, "We want Eric." Nice take as Jamison gets the pass and the lay-in on the.
And what do you know? It's a little backdoor cut on the pick and roll. Cash Young, a nifty finish on the other side. So good to see Cash Young get involved. The freshman. Hansen inside. He's been relentless all night. Gets another 2 at the rim. He's scored from all over, inside, outside at the free throw line.
14 points for Hansen.
Floater no good. Tipped out of bounds and tried to save it. Hagen Barton, but he stepped out of bounds before he could. Timeout taken by Coach Keyes. We'll take one as well. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by the Chicken Lights and Chrome Truck Show in Panguitch on 1aball.com.
Brown Brothers Construction offers a wide variety of construction and excavation services. We offer standard and decorative colored concrete to South Central Utah and Northern Arizona. We are excited to announce our concrete pumping service to Kane County, Utah and Coconino County, Arizona. We look forward to our next pour with you. Brown Brothers' success is a direct result of our dedicated and talented employees. If you're looking for a fun and fulfilling employment opportunity, join our team today. Everyone at Brown Brothers Construction wishes all athletes the best of luck in the postseason.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you power forward, Zions Bank is for you. A turnover on the inbounds pass, as you saw on the split screen for Monticello. So Tintic takes back over. Hansen hands back out to Jamison. Looked like Jamison was going to try to throw it inside to Hagen Barton, but a foul prevented him from doing so. Foul against Jay McDonald. He has 4. So we've already seen Curtis Bunker and Caden Pearson leave because of injury. Then we saw Mason Atwood foul out. Now Jay McDonald has 4 fouls. Drive inside by Hansen, and he is having his way tonight. Now 10 points in the quarter alone for Hansen. Keyes trying to go to work. He decides to spot up. No good on the 3. Tintic goes the other way. Hansen always on the attack and always scoring. 12 points in the quarter.
18 in the game. 40-point lead for Tintic.
McDonald. And he is able to do that. The senior, Jay McDonald, cashes in on the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. His first points of the night, but good to see him going. And Hansen on the other end, he cannot miss. He runs down, holding up the three fingers. It could be for the 3 points he just scored or the 3 threes he's hit in the third quarter.
3 threes in the third quarter. That's a lot of threes.
Hansen, he's feeling good, and he casts off again. Heat check. No good, but why not shoot that when you're feeling as good as Stockton Hansen is in this quarter and in this game? It has been his night along with Hagan Jamison. And
nice little turnaround jumper in the paint for Cash Young.
So Cash Young, he's now up to 4 points in the quarter and on the night.
Leads all scorers for Manila. Little drive. Jamison to the rack.
Jamison and Hansen have all 19 points for the Miners in the quarter. And a good back cut and find. It was Young to Nielsen. Nielsen misses again. Young to Nielsen on the second chance. And the second chance results in the opportunity at a three-point play.
Cooper Nielsen 0 for 2 on the night from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
So the Buckaroos showing some fight. An offense that was non-existent in the first half has come alive for 11 points in the third quarter, a chance to make it 12 at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. And he connects. So Cooper Nielsen with the impressive three-point play.
Banks that one in.
Tintic attacking. Hagan Barton gets his way to the rim and gets it to drop. Hagan Barton, he has 5 points on the night. Nielsen on the attack again. He just scored on the last possession. And checking back in, Caden Pearson. He left with an injury, and he comes back with a vengeance and scores. 10 seconds in the quarter.
I like the attack by Nielsen going strong, and then the follow by Pearson. 3 in the corner. Got it. Bryce Canyon City 3 at the buzzer.
It has been a Tintic night. They've had 2 buzzer beaters to end the second quarter and now the third quarter as they take a 57-17 lead into the final 8 minutes. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by Lamb Excavating on TeamHive.live.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Fab Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful southern Utah. Carl, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Back at Richfield High School for the fourth quarter of State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Chad Lyman on KTTA 8.2. A turnover from Tintic to start the last quarter. A good move inside. Can't finish. Pearson. Rebound kept alive by Nielsen. It finds the hands of Pearson. Nilsson takes a bump.
It doesn't like your phone next to something.
I'm just holding my phone looking at the roster's. Cole Ward, he finds his way for the easy two. Eric Despain has checked in for Tintic. McDonald, the mid-range, no good. And a lot of subs set to check in. There's 6 different players, now 7 different players, 5 for Tintic, 2 for Monticello. Tintic drives in and it goes off the leg of Tommy Morrison.
5 subs into the game for Tintic.
And Jamison comes back in. Inbound, it was Easton Carter looking for Braylon Jones, but the connection misfired, and back to Monticello. Pearson no good on the jumper. Jamison skies for the rebound.
With the new rule and the running clock over 35-point lead, it'll only stop for fouls or timeouts.
Jamison, he's not stopping at all tonight, and that may be it for his night. As Coach Reed takes a timeout, we'll take one as well. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by SC Broadband on 1aball.com.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffs & Associates at 435-633-5981.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you power forward.
Bryce Canyon City 3, Cash Young.
So Cash Young making the most of his opportunity tonight. He has 7 points, all in the second half, and he's really stepped up for a Monticello offense that needed somebody to. Pearson fights for a second chance, no good. A third chance created for the Buckaroos. McDonald. Now Trake and Lee back to McDonald. Good pass inside from Nielsen. Bounces around and out of bounds off of Tintic. Monticello down 42 inbounds. Foul called on the inbound, so they'll go right back to where they are. Great inbounds play. Traken Lee cuts to the basket and gets an easy 2. $19 points in the second half for Monticello, so you have to like how they came out of the halftime break and have kept fighting in this one.
You know, they could have rolled over and quit, and they haven't. They've battled.
McDonald, the 3, and that's good. So the offense coming alive.
Another Bryce Canyon City 3, his second of the game for McDonald.
Foul called against Monticello as the clock continues to tick down. That's 4 fouls against Cooper Nielsen. Jace Perez handles for Tintic. Swings over to Luke Hansen. Perez, the floater. No good, and he picks up a foul trying to corral the miss. A minute to play over at the Sevier Valley Center in a close one. Wendover and Paiute trying to clinch a berth in the semifinals tomorrow. Tintic on the run out. Knocked out of bounds by McDonald, so they'll keep possession. Paiute leads 51-48 over Wendover.
51 seconds to go in the game. Wendover ball. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They got a timeout to save the possession, but they only have 4. Another Bryce Canyon City 3.
Keelan Bigler comes in off the bench and nothing but net, so no nerves for him, and he's fresh. Doesn't need a warm-up. He just comes in and drains it. Wendover's got to hurry and get one of these Tintic guys to come over and shoot it at the buzzer. Tintic doesn't miss when the buzzer sounds.
For sure.
Inside. Cash Young gets it ripped away. Luke Hansen comes over on the steal. And he'll get called for the carry.
That was actually, when the ball was up in the air, it was actually touched by Monticello. That should have been a live ball.
For all we know, I mean, he nearly played it perfectly to where he lets it go up in the air and then tips it over the entire defense to himself.
Tie game. That Wendover hits a 3 to tie it up at 51 with 35 seconds to go.
Pearson banks in the mid-range jumper.
Westwood spins in the paint, draws a foul with 22 seconds to go.
McDonald picks off the pass from Tintic. And a timeout called by Coach Kais to bring in the rest of the bench. This is state championship basketball brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware on 1aball.com.
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese in Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. Monticello, 26 points in the second half.
Yeah, they've come out, played really well, been playing loose, taking the open shots, hitting the open shots. Great second half from Monticello. Just too little, too late.
I mean, the score in the second half has been 31-26 for Tintic, so they've played it pretty close.
Taken away on the backside.
McDonald, he's had a couple of leakouts. And another timeout called by Coach Kais. Full timeout, we'll take one too.
It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
Back from the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with the home team feel. Zions Bank is for you. Some subs in for Monticello. Jaden Camacho. Gillette Aaron. McKay Nielsen. Tristan Felix, all getting some action for Monticello. McDonald, he's heated up as the game's gone on. Clock will continue to run. Also for Tintic, Keelan Bigler has come in, as well as Mason Brown. As the final buzzer sounds, Tintic moves on.
Wendover misses free throws with an opportunity to put them up. Jessen gets the rebound over in the SVC. Jessen will now shoot free throws to put T-Birds back on top.
So stick around for the Ruby's In postgame report and Larry H. Miller, Utah Summer Games Player of the Game. We'll try to wrap it up so you can run on over and catch the end of that game. We'll be back.